whole thing. Oh, I forgot to do the skip again. It's fine. We'll just pretend that I really need those orbs. But I don't need these ones. The fuck was that movement? Or that? That was a pretty fire everything else. I don't really know what to do here, I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely golding this geyser by a good chunk.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
And no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack?
We'd love to stay in check with Green, but we're
itching to get on with our adventures.
fine, fine. Adventure away then.
And while you're out
Adventuring.
why don't you make yourself useful?
My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again.
Head out to the far side of the beach
And clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there.
Now, all of you, get out of here!
My movement is just all over the place right now. My movement is indeed all over the place. Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like looking for PS2 controllers in general is just kind of fucked. Look at so many knockoffs. And like, how many can you really find, like, out of the box, unused at this point? And then there's also like not a big enough market for anyone to make them. So there might be some like legal trouble. If you try to make like identical copies. Maybe. I have no idea. I went really low that time and I didn't like it. Come on. I'm not pushing it far enough at all. Oh, come on, man. Such a nice start. Thank you. Still alright. Oh, Sippy, thank you. Nah, trust me. Fat PS2 is goated. How else would I have these great times that I do? Actually, playing side by side with Chim at ESA, when Chim was playing on a 90K, made me realize, like, holy shit, I lose a lot of time. Like, on every single cell. My console loses time. Hey, Chloe. Yeah, I started late enough. And it's progressively getting darker earlier. Go Trots. But yeah, I feel like if I had a 90K, I'd have like a 49 in no LTS maybe. I just lose so much.
Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of
Like
the
a maybe a 102 in low eco.
No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try
There was a,
scooping up river fish
I
with
forget if it
something
was a
else.
90K
Give you a power cell.
or a 70K.
200 pounds of them critters
I was in Portugal in fucking CEX,
to get to Misty Island.
and there was just a,
Try to
it was either a 70 or a 90K,
There are two types
and
of
it
good
was
fish
like
to catch.
40 euros or some shit like that.
And 5-pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish,
And I left it there.
take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river.
But I mean, my PS2 is kind of dying anyway. I might be getting a 90K, like a temporary kind of, I don't know. Like, Ricky has an extra 90K, he tells me.
Steady boy.
And I'm seeing Ricky in like 3 weeks and a bit. Awesome, man. This is exactly the fish I want. How did you know? Okay, it's picking up. I'm sorry for complaining.
Here comes the big one.
Yeah, it's okay.
Hold steady.
This better end in eels. Thank you.
You did it! You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Ah. We take those. See that punch? A legendary play. Oh, yeah. I just realized what splits these are. These are the fucking the invalid run that I have. Right. So it's not very accurate after all. Come on. Yeah, we got it. Muse is so awkward in this route. I know you don't get these, Aslov, or at least I think you don't. But I'm going to. For now, anyway. Lovely. Know your backups, people. I would have loved to beat this barrel to it, but it's okay. I don't like this guy being this close. Okay. Sure thing, boss. That was great boosted. For sure. I think that lost time now. I can't see, dude. I'm not gonna do that. Fuck that whole thing.
Oh, what a wonderful sight. I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you earned a power cell.
I don't really have like anything reasonable to compare against, so I'm just gonna compare against this and see whatever Is there like a big time loss here? Ambush minute. Spider cave 30. Lava tube 37. Final. Okay.
Oh, it's a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Yeah, I don't know. Sure, we'll just keep going against these. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay. This I do like, not having to shoot the fucking cannon a billion times. Nice. Didn't want that orb. Yeah, splits are completely fucked here. Hey Joe, thank you. I am known to be terrified of the eco and square inputs apparently. I'm gonna lose a lot of time in basin, basically, is what's gonna happen. Oh, would you look at that? How interesting that the God Birds manip that works every time worked. Surely it's not a thing, though. Sick bonk, bro. That's not part of the plan. There's also... Oh, can the camera stop fucking with my entire being? Yo, Rebel, thank you for the good luck. I'll try my best. Okay, my orb count is effectively perfect.
Now meet me down here by the egg.
Oh, yeah, this split doesn't make sense either. Actually, no, Fire Canyon doesn't make sense. I'm gonna lose time in Fire Canyon unless I split on the load, then I'm gonna lose time here. But I never split on the load when I get that cell last. So I'm not gonna do that.
Isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
I don't know why, really. It's just a weird habit I have of, like, if I get the beach orb last, the orb, Jesus. If I get the beach cell last,
Sage to take care of her.
then I split on the cell. If I get this one, then I split on the load. Not this one, but the fly one. So yeah, I'm taking a big L on the Fire Canyon one because I have the cell cutscene in here. I'm gonna lose like 10 seconds here.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Yo, I'm actually gonna have to do a Kira cutscene speedrun. To the toilet. We're doing this. We're gonna go faster than anyone's ever gone before. But I'm gonna turn off my camera. Deal with it. This is gonna go crazy. I'm like standing further away from my desk just so I can like, the cable is like stretched out right now.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Huge success. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I'm not trying to blow up here. That's pretty bad. No, I think I'm good actually. I'll do that just in case. Maybe I didn't need to do it, but it also lost me like half a second probably, so at the end of the day, not that deep. Oh, sick. Well, that's fine, actually. Because realistically, I'll want to get rid of that split anyway. As well as this one. That's going to be fine. All three, baby.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project.
I'm certainly
You could help me out.
behind here now.
We're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you
But then I'm going to save some time in
Perhaps we can help each
LPC.
other.
Not really, actually, because I'll just... a tiny bit.
Precursor base next to our village for years.
I'll have one less
Those
cell
awful
cutscene
lurkers have scared the moles to the surface.
going into LPC.
Blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power
Save time anyway? Yeah, with an added, like, minute 30 of time loss. Just save time anyway, fuck it.
2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
Yeah, sure. Fair enough, boss lady.
Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power cell we agreed upon.
Banging. Damn. Alright. Fucking moles. Yep. About as I expected them to go, honestly. I'm gonna assume the other one is just way off its mark. Yeah, this is gonna be amazing. Why are you running this way? How does that make any sense? I'm just asking questions here, you know. Yep. That makes a lot of sense as well. That's good. Okay, well, you know. Could have been worse. Could have been significantly better. Missing that orb doesn't matter. Blue names on dark mode are like impossible to read. But I assume that's crypto in the chat right now. In either case, good afternoon. Ricky's like the only blue name that I don't have to hover over because he's got the verified badge and he always says yo with Franker Z. Until someone starts mimicking that exact behavior, I'll know it's him. Also, I missed the orb that I said doesn't matter. Now it matters. Going for those orbs is actually kind of stupid. Making bots. How are you gonna get them the verified badge though? Like the partner badge thing? You don't have the partner badge, Trots. Plus your name's too long. I'll be able to tell. Right, for sure, man. I've just been misreading your viewer count. It's definitely in like the 80s. I don't actually know how many viewers you get. I have no idea, but I'm assuming it's not consistently above 75. No offense. Oh, where am I going?
Thank you for saving those moles. That's awfully good of you. Here's a power cell to help you out.
I don't think there's
Now I can get back to my
more than one Jak streamer who can get consistently over 75. That's a direction that exists for sure. Oh my, please, please, please. I can't, okay. I don't think I could zoom in there. I'm so good. You just wanted to impress me, that's fair. Sadly, I'm a tough audience like Torn. Just a big loser. Yeah. Everyone who's not partnered on Twitch is just a massive fucking low-life loser. Take that from me. A non-affiliate. Bruh. Bruh. I feel like these orbs, like, yeah, you get the ledge grab, but if you do this, and okay, I did not think you could bonk that. That is very interesting. But I was going to say, if you just land down there and get a high jump and grab like one or at the most 2 orbs, I feel like those orbs would be fine. Slap. Okay, sure, man. Okay, yeah, this is a good chunk of time save. In the realm of 20 seconds. When I first started running, I had no idea that, like, the little double jump spin into the vent, or the slide, not the vent, what? I had no idea that gets the checkpoint. I was a clueless motherfucker, and no one really explained it. I thought it was, like, to activate the oob in some way, or some shit like that. Like, that was the most reasonable explanation to me. It's just like, you have to do that, or you can't go out of bounds. Some shit like that. But I mean, I still did it every time. Not really having a single idea why we do it. You know, maybe I should have asked, but I didn't. Oh my god. You know what? With that cycle, it probably didn't even lose me time to get those orbs. If I wanted to not take a hit, that is. Matters a lot less now. Bro. Bro! The fuck was that? That works. I am actually saving like maybe a second. I'm like tying my gold, which gets the orbs. That's pretty funny. Yeah, a second. And that saves way more to not get the orbs on the way down. Good job. Shouldn't be getting the fly there, but whatever. I panicked. I wonder if there's a better way to do that. Yo, Eddie, thank you for the raid, my man. Much appreciated. How was your stream? Did you get a fat 54? If you were doing no LTS, that is. Which I assume you were. Now let's see if we can save a minute here. No fat 54. What about a slim one? A 90k. I feel like the smartest thing with ambush is to like just stay on the outside of all the enemies, because if you go on the inside like at all, there's a bigger chance of getting hit and then landing on a green eco blob. That was very good. Or it wasn't. Did something happen? That made me lose 13 seconds? Am I tripping? Is that correct? I'm confused, but okay. Maybe my gold is like ridiculously cracked. I didn't split differently. There's a bit of scuff on the way, but not 13 seconds worth. Since Aslov didn't get those orbs over there, I'm not going to. But it is it's a scary idea, not getting those orbs. Thank you, Windows Defender, for your definitely asked for service. Making sure there are no threats right now. There's a lot of threats in Boggy Swamp, sadly. Because I'm on 1 health. I'm just confused by that time loss. Whatever. Oh my god. Please? Have I like done this trick before? I haven't. It's a new trick that just dropped. Jesus Christ, man. Can't see shit. Oh my god. I don't like you. Out of my face. Hey, guitar. Yeah, that was stupid. Oh my god. Have I been to Boggy before? Is this a new level? Holy shit. Okay, I probably could have just clipped back in, but... Good lord, what the fuck was that? That's so stupid. Whatever. Whatever. I shouldn't be failing either of those, especially the last one, a single time ever. Don't feel safe. I've seen the Chim clip. He slides off the rock and he's like, "Oh, that works, right?" And he stays on in the mud, and then a rat comes and kills him while he's standing. Yeah, it's pretty tragic. Oh. Well, in that case, he was just saved early from disappointment. It's also like back when we would pause buffer for that. Oh yeah, I know that there's an earlier spot. Well, not an earlier spot, just like you don't actually have to be that far out. I've always thought it's because of the because of that reason. Or that it's just like a nice cue, I guess. It's just like, oh, as long as you're on this rock, like, you're perfectly safe kind of thing. So there's no disappointments in a way. Yeah, I get it. I understand. I don't know the exact spot, but... I am ever so slightly confused by the fact that Aslov's notes say 488 and I have 512, but... You know, just a slight 24 orb over. We'll see. Wait, 512 is ridiculous. Maybe it's not actually, because he skips the pole orbs as well. It's tough, man, because I mean, Aslov's route cuts out 150 orbs. But then I'm like, I'm worried that I'll cut out too much and I'll be under-orbed. So it's better to just be over-orbed for now. And then figure out, like, start cutting down and save time that way. As opposed to get used to, like, picking up certain ones and then suddenly I'm on crazy pace and I need, like, rail orbs or some shit like that. So I'm just kind of picking up extra because this is also my first run with moles in it again. I mean, it's decent. It's not bad, but it's far from mistake-free. What am I doing? I haven't ran a category where you do that in... doing math right now. 19 months? But I was just like, yeah, definitely gonna do that. Yes. I'd say Chim's 107. Well, he died in Dark Cave, which is like really unfortunate because it would have been like a 107.20 probably. The 107.56 without that death, I'd say is certainly better than Aslov's current run. Yep. I mean, he dies in FJ and is under-orbed in Crater and stuff like that, so it's not like he'd disagree with it. Yeah, okay, that's still golded just because this is how we do this now. Even with that death. I don't really know why I zoomed in there. I guess I just kind of surprised myself. I mean, I get why Chim didn't keep going after that 107. Because, you know, he was going for that for a while. And it's, you know, it's always annoying when you have like an insanely good run, which is what that was. Like, the run is crazy. But then he had like a late game 30-second mistake. Like, that's always the worst. Because, like, yeah, let's say you're going for PB. And you know, like, you're just going for PB. You know that you can PB. But then you're taking, like, kind of rough beginnings. It's just demotivating to run against something with a late game mistake. Because most of the time you'll be behind for like the whole run and you have to keep it together and get to that like mistake, take that time save. Just a mental game at that point. Like, it shouldn't matter at all where your time save is. But it just does, and there's no denying it. Yeah, exactly. Like, let's say you have a 30-second mistake, you get to that, you're plus 20, you come out of it minus 10. It's like, well, now I can beat this run because it's trash otherwise. Speedrunning is a fucking scam. But you should do it, though. Everyone should do it as much as possible. This orb count is fucking ridiculous. I don't even know if I can miss enough orbs in Snowy for this to still be fine. Like, I am way over anything reasonable. Which is crazy. Because I feel like I've skipped a lot of risky ones, but I guess I haven't. Where's the platform? It's not there. That's honestly kind of fine. Oh yeah. This ledge is awesome. Yeah, we'll just let that be for a second. I wasn't looking. What happened? Did I slide off? Awesome. I mean, it's not exactly a new thing for that to happen. I just wasn't looking at my screen, which is something you probably should do once or twice a run at least. I can still 108. I can skip a ridiculous amount of orbs in Snowy and get a massive fake gold and run with it, you know? Like a true Giga Chad. Yeah, it didn't feel like I was going to, which is why I wasn't looking at the screen, because I was just like, I have 0.5 seconds to look away. Suddenly I'm falling. So that was a fucking lie. $607. What is... Haslov is fucking cooking some weird shit. Why would you want 607 out of Snowy? What is he talking about? Why would you want to be over-orbed? I'm just asking questions here. I love that strat, man. It's so good. Could probably do some variation of it here as well. But you don't really need to, because the alternative is just like very consistent, and then you don't have to worry about eco either. Maybe. I don't know, but I mean, I'm looking at it, and it says like the specific orb counts. And he's leaving Snowy with 607, and there's 16 in Crater. So that's 23 extra orbs. And like, that's not just an average that you happen to get. You still have to go out of your way. So I don't know. He was in chat earlier. I don't know if he still is, but... That's just a weird amount to have, like... 584 out of Snowy is like good. That's like the minimum. 607's a bit extra. Love when that happens. Okay. That's a thing. Damn. I guess this game is just trash after all. Maybe it hasn't always been, and because it's just that cold, it's just been there for like a billion years, you know? What? Like this frozen whatever the fuck this is hasn't always been here, you know. Look at the lurker in the back. Omi is jumping right now. I'm so over-orbed. It's stupendous, man. Whatever. I guess I can just go fast. I'm not keeping this snowy. I'm assuming it's gonna gold because I'm skipping like every orb, even though I just did that. Skip the orb events? Maybe. I might. Like, just being able to do this like that is crazy. My X input got eaten like 8 times and it almost just killed me. I'm not gonna make the mistake of ground pounding up here again. I don't actually know how long it takes from here. 509. Remember that number. I have a bad feeling about that camera, actually. It's fine. After all. Oh, I'm gonna play this safe. Never mind. Forget the 509. This is no longer accurate. Yo, Lucas. Because now I can also do this. Which is like cheating. So yeah, I'm not gonna keep this gold. In fact, I'm just gonna skip it immediately. Because I'm never gonna, once this orb route is like actually optimized, I'm never beating that. Fuck. Oh, Hypno, thank you for the good luck. The good luck and the good luck. Lucas. I don't know what was so funny about it. Oh yeah, I guess that might happen as well. I might have to like skip everything. Might have to just delete the VOD. None of this ever happened. I'll just fail orange skip a couple of times for content. I mean, I don't have to keep any of this. Just go into hiding, yeah. I got some fake golds, so I just have to. Oh my god, we need Chloe in here. Please tell me Chloe is here. Otherwise I'm failing yellow skip if Chloe's not here. That's the funniest fucking thing. Just how that's actually become like... It's not a trick at all. I mean, it is, but it's not, you know? It just Jazz saying yellow skip. It's just like, I don't know. It's such a random run that had like nothing to do with anything. And he was just like, she's like, yo, I just hit yellow skip. And then it just like stuck for no reason. It's the jawline? Maybe. It might be his jawline. It's just like, it's almost like a if you know thing, except way too many people know what yellow skip is. By the way, I don't mash circle there. That's how cool I am. I tap which probably loses me time every now and then. UKSG? Yeah, there you go. I lost time. It's like Scotland though. Flights are so expensive. I'd love to go, but flights are expensive and hotel is expensive. Like Tombo doesn't live close enough to Edinburgh, so it's like the fuck, you know. Lucas, how are you gonna go to UKSJ before you go to Finruns? I don't know why that just like happened to my... I just had got like a speech impediment out of nowhere. Think so. Brother man. See that single tap circle press? It's one of the rarest. It's only known by true champions. Yeah, Finruns does kind of slap though. It's so chill. It's weird. Not that it's like weird. That it's nice. I'm just saying like the way it is it's got such a unique vibe to it. It's so homegrown. But that's like the start of the year, bro. It's like basically New Year's. Just don't work. Just be like, nah, I don't feel like it. Oh yeah, I think this is the first time I'm actually here in a run. And I'm gonna do the non-shortcut route. Just gonna, yeah, just announce that you'll be sick on like January 7th or whenever it is. I can't make it. I'll have a headache. What? I got like no height. Oh, this might like have a shot at PBing, which is kind of funny. I'm not gonna say anything to jinx it, but like, just as a theme, it's like the runs when you care the least. It's like I feel like a lot of people PB in races, or one time I think my first 55 in no LTS, I like cooked up a sort of beginner kind of route with like barely any tricks in it, because mostly just because I wanted to see how fast it can be if you skip like all of the hard shit. And then I was just doing that, and then I like golded fish or something, and it ended up being my first 55, because I was just like, once I got good fish, I was just like, well, I might as well just make this into an actual attempt now. And then I got 55. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. Here I go. Yes! Yellow skip. Oh, that's exactly what happened, Qatar. And it's probably gonna happen again. Yo, Tom. Don't GG me. It's like the #1 way of making sure that I fail final boss, by saying GG. Where could we stay? I mean, there's options. I usually have a place to stay, which extends to the goons. I mean, you can stay at the venue for like, I think $5 a night. There's just beds there. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Imagine missing like enough shots to just waste that eco. Eco won't protect you now. This is the only part where it actually protects me in this run. What? Oh my god. I'm scared. Okay. We lived. The 11th death? My bad. Can you despawn, please? Thank you. That one frame is so important because it saves like a ridiculous amount of time. I'm cutting this way too close on way too many occasions. Okay, this should be quick shot, and I shouldn't die to it. Oh my god, I PB'd for the first time since 2021. How about that? And it's a 108. I said it's huge and insane.
Or it might stop that robot. Stay fuzzy, save the world. Choices.
I might roll jump into a bomb, bro.
Okay, fine. We'll save the world, but do it quickly before I change.
It's like a 3x as well. Maybe even just like a 30. 29? 29? God spawn for the 29? Oh. You did it! I'm gonna have to delete these splits though. Grabbing that green eco. That would be pretty funny. That would be Giga Chad activities. Hey, we did it! Yeah, it was the first run with the new route. Moles were still like giga ass. But I have like splits now. Well, not right now, because I'm gonna have to like redo these, but that's easy. I'm probably wiping all of my, every, I might just wipe all of my golds right now.